Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is a day that I have been waiting for forever, and I think a lot of you have been waiting for. Welcome to Bum Truck, and welcome to a six-way championship fight. As you can see on your screen right here ahead of you. Holy heck, this is going to be an intense and insane championship fight. We have Brian the Beast, JJ Henson, Leo, Levi Strutz, Matthew Schwager, and Fizz are our contenders. We'll get into a deep dive of them later as we progress on, because we got to get to an open race first to see who will make up our 42 car field. I'm excited for this, and of course, it's one of the greatest championship weekends in the Bass Racing League history. So of course, we got a full deck in the commentary booth. We got Savage, we got Sam, we got ShamWow, and we are here to burn it down.
Drivers, to your cars.
Well, we're gonna be burning it down the Seth Rollins way, not the
Other way.
Or the whole burning it down thing. All right, let's go. My lungs actually hurt from that. Oh my god.
how?
Ugh,
Good start,
I don't
chat.
know.
Alright, let's talk about who's
alright.
even in this open race. We got some different names and some different faces than what you would usually see. Oh wait, you don't see this because I usually don't record them. So let's talk about it. In the 54, obviously, there hasn't been a driver in the 54. Zyler is going to be starting this one, getting that 54, trying to get that 54 in the field. He is a bum car driver, of course, so the expectation is kind of high. Haha Breeze in the 66. Sam Stockton in the 22, who's actually within the top 35 as long as he doesn't screw up anything majorly here today. He should be able to get a protection for that truck next season. Travis Martinson doing some part-time stints in the 46. And then because Ryan got fired, originally Red Bull Racing was not going to run that car, but they did. They have decided to throw the next hot prospect into that car. Cruz L. Whitman is in the 34, and for his first bum truck attempt, so I don't know how that's going to go. In the 84, we have Ember Estevez, then Isabel, Helen Stockton, ShamWow's in the 87 today. Tallis lines up next to him, and then you got Jace Coward and Emmanuel Bonds. And with the Taco Bell bong rounding out the back row of the grid. But it's the open race, so we don't care. With that being said,
We're getting ready to go.
Sam, tell the viewers at home how the open race works.
How the open race works is basically the top 7 move on to the main race, and the rest are your season bye-bye and done.
Yeah, basically. Short little 13-lap race to figure out who is going home and who's staying here to be a part of the 42 car field. This is our way of handling qualifying and stuff like that here in the Bass Racing League. Here at California season finale, any one of these drivers could disrupt the momentum in the championship fight that we have here. Let's find out who's going to make the show here at Auto Club.
Also,
Weird.
thank you, Cody, for the Taco Bell gong.
I didn't
know
even
it's
hear
a
it.
bit- I was late on it, but I got it in.
I didn't even hear it.
Yep. Off to a good start for Zyler, going to be pushed 3 wide by Sam Stockton to the bottom of the track.
Solid little start for Sam Stockton. Travis Martinson, Haha Breeze going backwards early and often. Here comes Isabel going to try to make it 3 wide. Already looking for second place.
Can Sam Stockton finally win something in the Bass Racing League?
Oh, Isabel pushed up the track into the 34 there. A little bit of contact. Here comes ShamWow. Oh, no.
Oh no.
ShamWow being
4, 3
aggressive!
wide.
4 wide!
I just called that Shamo Big Shamo.
Oh, that's...
Oh,
Oh, no, no, no!
ShamWow, what are you doing? Takes out Isabel, Zyler, and himself.
Oh, can we get another
Wow,
wreck
it's
going into
like-
3 and 4, please? Oh, no, we can't. All right.
I think I'm a little angry after Lumcar.
Wait, what? We have to restart that?
We
Yep.
don't run wrecks usually in the open race, okay? Especially when there's only
Right,
12
you told me
cars.
this last time.
We
I
did this last
forgot,
time,
I'm
exactly.
sorry.
We got to keep it fair.
Well, that's just like a one-car spin.
Well, yeah, then you're just not talented at all. Hey, look at that. We've kept it clean through a lap. Congratulations.
And Isabel's already doing the thing.
Isabel's going
Thing
right back
is-
to it.
For how long?
Oh,
Isabel-
Travis Martin just punted Sam Stockton up the track.
Good.
Thanks, Travis.
Sam Stockton goes from leading the race to riding in the back.
As per usual. But it's Haha Breeze who
No.
actually gets a good restart this time. Cruzo Whitman down to the inside. The next big thing in terms of prospects. Here comes Isabel, and here comes Travis Martinson giving a massive push down the backstretch. Actually, going to
May
look
I ask
low.
quickly, how many drivers in this open
Travis
race
Martin.
ran the Lumcar
Down,
race?
down the inside.
Well, you got
Trying not to
1,
move past the 20.
2, 3,
But
4,
no, it was
5.
denied.
5. When we ran the Lumcar race.
Right in the
Isabel pulls away from Travis Martinson with ShamWow throwing it 3 wide, also saying that is 1 strike.
I was going to say, someone
What?
forgot to turn off their mics. Come on,
Wait,
there's a
what-
big red
guys,
button.
What did I say? What did I say?
We literally heard everything right
We
there.
heard everything you said.
I wasn't even listening. To be fair.
I said nothing, bro. I
You
swear
dropped
to
an
God,
F
it might
bomb,
have been
dude.
subconscious. I think
No,
it was
you-
subconscious,
You
bro.
said it. We heard you say it.
Do we need to
What did I
reload?
say?
Do we need
You guys try
to
and blame us on
to
being-
check the recording back?
We might have
After
to.
this,
Anyways,
after the race.
Isabel
after the
to
race.
the inside of Zyler. Is Isabel gonna make it work? These two have done battle in Bumcar before. Here comes Sam Stockton.
Oh,
Trying to
slide
make this move on
job.
the 20, but Zyler's making it difficult.
Nah, Zyler's not making it difficult at all. Zyler's actually helping. No, Isabel great
Oh
power
my-
on the outside.
Oh my
Sam
God.
just tried to cut Shamwell off down the backstretch. Could not clear himself though, quick enough.
There's a car behind you, sir. But this is the battle for the cutoff right here. Travis Martinson, P8, trying to get past Shamwow, who's holding on to the last spot. But Shamwow's got to run off the corner. 5 laps down. We're already blazing through this right now.
You can run the outside if you get back in the gas quick enough, but if you get back in the gas too quick trying to hold the outside, you go right into that big shiny white wall on the outside.
Yeah, and that wall does not have a safer barrier on it. Blah, 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 blah. But Shamwow's got a nice run around the outside, fighting hard Travis Martinson.
It does not have a steel and foam energy resistance barrier.
Oh, meanwhile, what the heck is going on up here?
3 wide for second.
Second, yeah.
This I can tell you now.
Isabel.
Big head of steam.
Okay, so we turned down the engines for them this time because they wrecked a lot, and now they just get mega runs, apparently. What the heck?
I mean, they were
Yeah.
3 wide. They were
Are
taking
we
all the air off each other, and Isabel
Yeah.
had a giant bubble of air to get up to. This is a
Sam
lot.
Here comes Sam Stockton.
Makes move,
Brian,
Trying
may
to
I
make
ask,
move,
did you accidentally
but slow, but
did you make it to where you could actually use
Travis
you
Martinson
accidentally press the
catch
DRS
up,
enable
making
button?
a scissoring down to the low
Sam.
line.
Sham was
These are
trying to
Whitman.
speak.
Thank you.
Never mind. Continue.
Brian, did you
Never
accidentally did you accidentally press the DRS enable button?
Just take off the spoiler.
Just
2014 spoilers.
Isabel's carving her way through the field. Just made a great move to get to the inside, but then had to lift middle of the corner.
Well, she almost made contact there with Cruz out Whitman. It's going to allow Sam Stockton to get a run
Yeah,
down
gotta
to
get
the
aggressive.
inside. Here comes Isabel to
Oh,
the
what is
outside.
happening? This does not end well, I tell you.
Oh, ShamWow.
Contact ShamWow!
Yeah, I wonder why it doesn't end well.
I
Yeah,
wonder
Ian's
why.
The more you know. And that's going to knock out Ember Estevez in the 84.
Now in the front stretch into turn number 1 yet again. Battle for the lead, I think, up there.
That's first.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Teammates.
Zyler.
Gonna take it.
I mean, Zyler is a bum car driver and an established bum truck veteran. I mean, had multiple wins last season. I would give a penny to anyone who can guess what team he raced for last season.
Zyler?
Zyler.
Was it Extra?
No, what the fuck? No.
Let me guess, Brian the Beast
Brian DeBeast Racing is not the correct answer.
Savage Racing.
No. Okay.
Heck no.
I'm just going
was
through
Fat
the
Cat.
answers, okay?
Fat Cat after Mama Beast
That's
vacated
right,
that
Fat
seat.
Cat Racing. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Albeit
'cause I
he
was-
started out the season in Big Apple Racing,
Yeah,
which is the
technically.
20.
Oh,
what
we're
is
going 3
happening
by for that
back
foul
here?
Spot.
Yeah, this is the
Uh,
battle for the cutoff spot right here. And
Oh
hello,
my goodness.
Emmanuel Bonds. Hello, Talus.
I
Oh,
gotta
Dallas,
do it.
What?
Where is Helen? Where Jace
Where
Coward
are
and
you
Helen
been
Stockton?
all
What are
season?
you two doing? Anyway,
I
Where's-
couldn't pass up the opportunity to do it.
what?
The Taco Bell.
He did the
bomb.
Taco
I'm not
Bell.
hearing it. Why am I not hearing it?
You probably have a soundboard muted.
I
on your end,
don't.
at least.
I haven't touched any of the soundboard settings. Meanwhile, they are
Whoa,
just.
Sam Stockton,
It might be
big
streamer
check out.
Might be because of streamer mode.
God,
Yeah,
dang.
possibly. Oh, he's
Sam
throwing a
Stockton
block.
got
He's throwing a block.
Isabel, not clear.
Not car high! Car high!
Even though that
Sam.
actually screws over Isabel more than anything.
It does. So it actually worked out for Sam Stockton as he gets around the 66 of Haha Breeze.
Oh, haha, you are not clear. Side draft.
Car low!
Side draft. 3 to go.
Hey, Cody, would you want to explain the side draft for us?
What?
I still
I'll
don't
need
even
it.
understand it. I'm somebody who loves racing.
Okay, so I use a side draft a lot personally in my racing leagues. Pretty much, side draft takes all the downforce off the side of the car that you're getting close to, which will in turn make the car handle a lot worse. So you
Nice. Stuck up on
pretty
the
much
high
it
line.
helps.
Sam,
it
shut
helps
up.
you get past them.
Ooh.
It pulls them backwards, but it also slows you down because you're again taking air off the side of your car, and that air could be used to get 3 miles. Oh my goodness!
Oh
like
my
right
goodness.
there,
No.
we saw Travis
That
Martinson.
was-
We saw Travis Martinson take full advantage of that. Isabel just trying
that
everything she
stack up
can.
and a half too. I'm pretty sure.
This is it right
Sam-
here. Shamwow's
Whoa,
last
Sam
car
Sam
in.
always made contact.
To the outside, ShamWow, can he make it work?
Talus and Ember Esteves are not in. We're coming to the white flag lap. Cruzel, Whitman, the young prospects in the lead. But we're
This
looking
could be
out
a-
back
this
here.
could be a
Ember
racing
Esteves down to
drama
the inside of
situation.
Shamwow. I'm sorry for cutting you off.
Through turn number 1, side by side for that foul spot.
ShamWow's out. Ember Esteves is in. Can ShamWow make the move?
He might be able to
Come
get
on,
to the
Sham.
inside here.
ShamWow does not have a run.
Never
He's
mind.
got-
Oh, he does. Bump and run. Bump and run.
He throws it in. Ember Esteves, ShamWow, side by side.
Meanwhile, 3 wide. They're going 3 wide for the win. Oh my, what? Who won that? Haha,
Who got
Breeze.
it?
Ember
Wow.
Esteves got it.
Is eliminated.
ShamWow
Wow.
misses it.
Hey,
Oh
non-biased commentary. Gotta love it.
my goodness.
Embers. I cannot say that last name.
Ember
Ember-
Esteves had the draft from Travis Martinson.
Yeah. Meanwhile, what?
Ammo tried to side draft, but on photo finish.
In the open race. That's how you know that we're in
Breeze
for a good time.
Takes it by 2
Yeah.
Oh, it's not gonna be
thousandths of a
good, ladies and
second.
gentlemen.
Haha, Breeze, Cruzel, Whitman, Isabel Zeiler, Sam Stockton, Travis Martin, and Ember Esteves.
2,000th of a second decided.
And by the way, when we're doing a technical analysis, Sam, can we not talk over the technical analysis? Sam.
Did I do that?
Yes.
I feel bad if I did.
You do it
But
every
what
time.
Did I possibly say that would got me a strike?
Whenever there's a
I lose
technical,
to nothing.
whenever there's a technical analysis going on, just mute yourself.
Well,
You
that
do
works
it
too.
every time.
It's all
I
good.
beg.
Alright, it's time. Driver introductions. Whoop whoop.
Alright, let me pull up everything again. God damn it.
It's all good.
Let's make this an hour long like last time.
There's only
Sham,
40 minutes.
That is strike one for you.
Oh,
What? What did I say?
I didn't even hear.
Alright, yes, sir, I guess.
You dropped a D bomb, Sham.
You're in the army, dude. You should know about like
Yeah,
swear words.
but these
How
guys
often
aren't.
they
But
fly.
people who watch these videos aren't.
Exactly.
Who watches these?
I don't remember ever.
Clearly not
Wait,
you,
no.
because you haven't seen the view count lately.
I was about to say, Sam, these things get more views than you'll ever get.
Okay. Alright, cool.
Alright.
Alright,
Go,
let's start.
continue.
Let's
Driver
start this
introduction.
baby off. In the
Let's go.
one for Think Fast Racing, sponsored by the beautiful M&Ms. I mean, look at them things. The owner of Red Bull Racing, the now owner of Red Bull Racing, doing his final race in partnership with Jerry Farrell and running Bandit Racing, blah, 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 is Cooper Lee Nelson.
My God. His best finish, I'm pretty sure, came at California earlier this season at P2.
Candyman.
Well, we also got some candy here because in the 2 for Beast Racing with some nice Oreos on there, it is Mason.
Do you consider Oreos candy?
Kinda? I don't. Ooh. That one's on
There
the.
it is.
It's a cookie, bro.
I mean, yeah,
Not
it's a
candy.
cookie with frosting. I mean,
It's not candy.
we're kind of fat if us Americans think that's not a
Anyway.
candy.
One win on the season.
Bristol
around midway
Dirt.
through the season for Mason.
Yeah, Bristol Dirt collected his
And
first career
and
dub.
at California earlier this season, I'm pretty sure it was P30.
Yeah, I believe he got into an accident there. Meanwhile, in the 3 for Charlotte Motorsports, it is 0-1. He's had a pretty solid season so
Why
far.
can't I find them?
He's in yellow. His name's in yellow.
Last time at California, it was a P11. Best finish of second at Charlotte.
That's true. I forgot. He had a great race there. Meanwhile, we got a veteran of the series in the 4 for Fat Cat Racing. It is Jim Nelson, who we do have breaking news on. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll talk about Mama Beast here in a minute. Jim Nelson is going to be leaving Fat Cat Racing, is going to be looking for opportunity in bum car, particularly with a Chevy team. So that narrows down his potential teams quite a bit there, but he loves Chevy, and that's one of the big reasons why he's leaving Fat Cat Racing, even though he's a part owner of it. It's because they left Chevy to go to Dodge. So, big news right there, especially for someone who's reinvented their career so far in Bum Truck.
Last time at California was a P15. Best finish of 4th at Talladega.
Yeah, but a few wins last season and was in the championship hunt until last race. Meanwhile, in the 5 for Speed Demon Racing, it is Reese's Johnson doing his second race. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Ow!
I don't think they're on here, so.
They are. They're at the bottom because he's only done 2 races. But that 5 has 2 wins this season because of Tyler Slider on some short tracks. However, in the 6, actually, Savage, you want to take this one?
With pleasure. In the 6 for Savage Racing. Hopefully moving up to Cup next season. It is Laney.
Well, hopefully is a big thing because there is a lot of rumors and speculation going around about Laney. She's currently looking to be a free agent next season, and there are a lot of big name teams in bum car seeking her services. She's a very raw prospect who's got a lot of potential. We'll see what she can do. In fact, last time here at California, Sham, you want to say what happened?
One win on the season, and that one win came at California.
She parked it in victory lane.
God damn, I did not want
Can she go
God.
back to back?
Strike 2.
Huh?
He gave
I
himself.
just.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah. Meanwhile, in the 7.
Oh!
Oh. For Redline Racing, clearly one of our commentators do not like the National Guard, which sounds very wrong out of context. It's because he's in the Army. It's an inner joke. It is Caden Euler, who the veteran came down to Bumtruck this past season, and he's done a very good job being kind of the veteran presence, calming, middle of the pack presence. He is a free agent currently. Redline Racing has not tried to re-sign him yet. We'll see what goes on with that, because he's been there for 3 years.
Last time at California, it was a 34th place finish. Best finish for the season was P5 at Michigan.
Meanwhile, in the 8 for Beast Racing winner at Memphis, it is Robert, who we do have interesting news on. Reportedly, we have Sean leaving Beast Racing in Bumcar. Reportedly, the driver search is down to just 4 names. Robert, Brian the Beast, Luna, and then the person outside of the organization in Ezra. Are the 4 names in contention for that seat. I'm intrigued to see what happens with that. Robert, extremely raw this season, Savage Sham.
For the stats, last time out in California was a P40 best finish of first last week in Memphis.
Okay, I'm not gonna start anything because it's very off topic. But it's if you manage to get Ezra down here, I'm gonna lose it, bro.
Not in Bumtruck. What the heck?
Oh, okay. I was about to say. I'm tripping balls here.
Yeah, just the driver who's going to finish top 10 in Bumcar points. Bumtruck bound, obviously. Meanwhile, hey, here we go. We got some news on her. It is the former Season 1 Bumcar champion, driving the 00 for Fat Cat Racing and the Fat Cat Vinyl Creations team, Mama Beast. Yeah, big news about her is she will be not leaving the organization. She'll be seeking also for a ride in Bumcar. However, will keep controlling day-to-day operations around Fat Cat Racing and looking to promote youth talent like she did with Zyler last season. So,
Last time in California was a P9 best finish of 6th twice this season.
oh. Meanwhile, in the 13, Ghost Energy sponsored Charlotte Motorsports truck, it is Matthew Smithson, who's currently 2nd in Rookie of the Year.
Do you want me to go over the stats?
Nah, I mean, if you want
You
to. Don't got to.
We can go through a little bit too, so a little bit bigger names, I guess, then.
Yeah. Here we go. Speaking of big names, we got a big one right here in the 14 for Running Bandit Racing. It is Leo, who comes in today with a 23-point gap at the top of the table and has a chance to win a championship. Savage, give us analysis on this driver.
You're asking me to give analysis on Leo?
Yeah, I mean, figured you'd be kind of maybe possibly familiar with him a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You threw this on me. I was distracted. I'm sorry. No, Leo's been impressing a lot of team owners this season. Myself in particular. It's gonna be fun to see what he can do next season. And probably better equipment, to be honest, but we'll see how he does. I'm excited for it, though.
Yeah. Meanwhile, in the 15, speaking of better equipment, in the 15 for Shadow Vacuum Racing, it is Dyson Vacuum, who is confirmed to go to Bumcar next season with Extra Racing as part of its deal between Shadow Vacuum Racing and Extra Racing. We've talked about the details of that. Yeah, if arguably you could say Dyson Vacuum should have won the championship last year, but we don't need to talk about that. He's kind of had a bit of a down year this year, but we'll see how he can do. Meanwhile, his brother, also in the same team, Shadow Vacuum Racing, it is Shadow Beckman, in the Furniture Row 16. He's had a lot of really bad luck, especially after last year where he was looked at as a championship contender. This year, he's just really, really struggled to get that 16 off the ground. Well, actually, has been off the ground, flipping, but
I see what you did there.
I don't think he's actually flipped yet this season. But he's definitely wrecked a few times this season.
More than a few.
Savage, if you would like to.
I would love to. In the number 20 for Big Apple Racing, it's Isabel, who almost won the open race just a few minutes ago. You know, Isabel's still fighting for a ride, technically. Made her way up to bum car, got replaced for next season, so it's gonna be interesting to see who decides to pick her up. I'm hoping she can stay in my in the pipeline, but we'll see what happens.
Meanwhile, in the 21 for Running Bandit Racing, it is Lucan, who's had a much better season than he did last season. Last season with Sly Racing. Kind of struggled a little bit, but I think it was more rookie struggles than anything. Has been able to hone in his consistency a little bit more. So we'll see how his continued development works. It was just announced that he signed another 1-year contract to stay in the Running Bandit Racing team.
He's gonna earn a multi-year deal here shortly, so I don't know what they're gonna do about that.
Yeah, he's a very interesting prospect in his current status. Sam?
In the 22 with the Pizza Hut logo, racing for Sly Racing, it is Samuel Stockton. Been middle to mid this season. Not too hot. About the average Sam Stockton finishing this season.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Meanwhile, in the 24 Silver Lightning Racing Tide Ride, it is Adelaide. A lot of question marks have been raised about Adelaide because he's still currently has not re-signed with Silver Lightning Racing, and a lot of speculation is they don't know what to do with him because there's times when he shows that he should be in a bum car ride, and there's times where he shows that he should be in a lum car ride. We'll see kind of what goes on with that, especially because he is Silver Lightning Racing's #1 prospect. So you would figure they would get him back under contract soon, but we'll see what happens with that.
Get rid of that and Jace Coward, 31.
Wow, you're not even going to talk about Helen Stockton? Doesn't even deserve... No?
I mean, she has one win this season at Golden State. Not too bad.
How?
But she's actually moving down to Lumcar, and Royce is taking her place up in Team Elite.
Oh, that's news. That's cool.
Good job announcing that for us. That was impressive. That was impressive.
Meanwhile, in the 27, hey, I got news about this one too. For Red Bull Racing, it is Noah who decided to opt in to his contract with Beast Racing, and has decided that and it was decided mutually to go down to Lumcar next season for Beast Racing, which is a pretty insane deal. And I don't know what the heck that was. A whisper in the wind.
Is Jeff Hardy here?
I was about to say. Meanwhile, in the 30 for Silver Lightning Racing, it is Jabari Norris. Rumors have it he could be on the trade block for some damn reason. I don't know. They're doing something over there. They're smoking crack cocaine over there. Jace Coward for Think Fast 31. He has struggled this season in his rookie season, possibly a case of sinking, being thrown into the ocean and sinking a little bit. He is being thrown in a life jacket because he will be moving down to Lumcar next season for Running Bandit Racing. So there's an opportunity right there.
Okay, this is a big news segment here.
My
God. In the 32 for Sly Racing, obviously Cohen. He has forcefully made his way up into the bum car scene. He's been a super sub. He's felt disrespected. and I feel bad about it. So he's getting a full-time bum car ride in the 69 with Jackson Alvarado with some superhuman niceness. Came down to Bum Truck and will be racing next season in the Bum Truck series. So Cohen, it will be a full-time bum car rider next season.
Meanwhile, in the 34 for Red Bull Racing, it is the next big thing. That's at least what the streets are calling him. Cruz L. Whitman. A lot of people believe that this is the next big prospect and a future champion. He's got in a few tryout races with Beast Racing and Lumcar, actually Red Bull Racing and Lumcar. They decided that after they fired Ryan out of a cannon due to poor performance, to throw him into that car, and he's already probably outperforming anything Ryan has done this season. Intriguing to see how his continued development will go. Meanwhile, on the 35, Taco Bell's sponsored Charlotte Motorsports ride. It is Emmanuel Bonds.
Wait for it. Wait for it. There it is.
There, you hear it?
Still didn't hear it. I don't know.
I heard
Well,
it clearly.
the recording's gonna
That
hear
guy
it.
can't
so-
do
I hope
anything.
I hope the recording hears it. Yeah. Meanwhile, in the 38 for Charlotte Motorsports, it's Charlotte Gilker.
Yeah.
Wow. In the 39 for
really.
Team Elite, it is Talus who DNQ'd and possibly, I don't know what the team owner decides to do, but from rumors, it's
we
probably
do.
his last race.
This is most definitely his last race. We hope he finds success elsewhere.
Nah, damn. Nah, 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 nah.
Nah, nah,
Nah,
nah,
nah.
I'll offer
Hey,
him on a
hey,
track.
hey.
Goodbye.
We forget that you've been racing since Daytona because you got a random P2 there and you haven't shown up to this races since.
So, I kinda
Fucking
can't do anything right
sad.
now. I have a cat that wants too much attention, and it's not one of the ones racing in the series right now.
What?
Nothing.
Okay. Meanwhile, in the 43 for Bump and Run Racing, it is a championship contender in Fizz, who's 45 points back, I believe. Which
gonna
is
take a miracle.
insane. He has to win the race and then everyone else to die. It's insane because he was winning the championship by about 50 points until Watkins Glen, where he got injured and he hasn't raced since. This is his first race back. We'll see what he can do. Maybe he's on a little bit of a revenge tour. Remember, he has been traded to Team Minion for next season, so we'll see how he does
Is
in
that a
Bum Car
reference?
next season. Huh?
Is that a specific reference I'm thinking you just said? Revenge Tour?
The what? Huh?
Never mind. Just forget I say anything anymore.
I'm so confused.
I'm so lost, dude.
Yeah, me
44
too.
Red Bull Racing. It's Luna. We don't care about Travis Martinson. He's in the 46 Bump and Run Racing.
I like Travis though.
Womp womp.
But there is some news right here. Ladies and gentlemen, driving the number 48 Pepsi Dodge and Bum Truck for the final time.
What?
It is Cool B. Cool B
Oh
will
my
be
God.
moving down to Lumcar. next
Whoa!
season. He has agreed to a deal. I
You
believe
demoted him.
it was a mutual agreement. It's to help
But you
his
still demoted him.
it's to help his career.
Fair enough.
It's a 1 year, $1 million deal.
Dang.
Okay.
Help.
Meanwhile, in the
No,
54,
2 years, 1 mil. I apologize. 2 years, 1 mil.
in the 54 for Silver Lightning Racing, it is Zyler, former multi-time winner here in Bum Truck, doing his first Bum Truck race of the season for, I guess, injury replacement, but it's not really injury replacement. I'd imagine this one would be Badger Sickle in the 54, but he's injured since Denver, since he went flipping in the bump truck race.
He is MIA.
Zyler, interesting note, he's very unhappy about his contract situation. We could see a trade this offseason, or he gets a new contract from Silver Lightning Racing. We'll see how that goes. Meanwhile, in the 55 for Senile Speedsters, it is Nathan, who he's also up for a new contract. Right now, Senile Speedsters trying to figure out what the heck to do with him. Meanwhile, Audrey in the same position in the 56 with a sponsor that is no longer a thing. Lead poisoning.
Poison.
Yeah. So, womp womp for Audrey.
Damn.
Sham?
I don't feel like doing this.
Oh, okay. Jasper, wow.
Oh!
Boo.
Kidding. The backfield driver that has to use a controller because he is a cat. Jasper, wow. That's all I have to say.
Is that the lore?
That's the lore,
Yes.
but I don't know if I can confirm nor deny the lore. I don't know if I like this lore, to be honest. Driving for Sham Motorsports. I believe there's some rumors around Jasper Wow right now. What's going on with that?
There's been a mutual agreement between the owner and driver that if Jasper Wow is going down to Lumcar next season, and if he doesn't perform, he will be forced into retirement.
You know, I'm about to go off on a side tangent real quick. But yeah, have you guys seen the video? WCW, it's like Vince Russo, WCW, right?
I know what you're talking about.
No, I don't think you do. I may have sent it to you. But it's Horace Hogan versus freaking Billy Kidman.
Yeah.
And the stipulation is if Horace Hogan loses, he is sent to a small island and fired.
Yeah.
But the problem is Eric Bischoff and the Filthy Animals are on the side of Billy Kidman. So every time Billy Kidman's getting his butt kicked by Horace Hogan, he changes Eric Bischoff changes the rules. He goes, "Hold up, John. This is a new no DQ match. This is a handicap match. This is a Texas Hold'em." And then it's the stupid. I gotta send you guys that video. Stupidest match ever. That's what I feel like is happening here with Jasper. If you lose, you are being sent to a small island.
If you lose, you get sent to Brazil.
Yeah, Sam.
You're going to Brazil.
Sam, how do you feel about that?
You gotta go to the favelas, bro. Learn your Portuguese. Yeah.
And then I can't stop laughing. In the number 60 for Savage Racing is that kid Flaky, who will be moving back to Bumcar from what I heard. Back to his own team.
Yeah, he's going back to
Nice.
CKA Racing. I don't know exactly what's going on in terms of what series he's racing in. There's some reports that he could go down to Lumcar. There's some reports he could be still in Bumcar. We don't know. But most certainly, this season with Savage Racing has not helped his case to be in Bumcar.
Nope.
Savage, you want to take these next few while I look up something?
Leave
Yeah,
JJ
sure.
for me.
In the number 66 Kmart Chevrolet for Silver Lightning Racing, the former driver of that 20 that Isabel's in, it is Haha Breeze. Sam, you know more about. I guess you know more about Haha currently than I would, huh?
No,
Maybe in a sense, but it's I think from what I remember, he was been a solid driver to the back half of the season. Picked up steam as of late, been solid, did well in the opening race for sure.
Here you go. So Horace Hogan lost the 1-on-4 handicap falls count anywhere, no DQ, Texas I Quit match by 3 count.
What did you just say?
What?
That was the official.
I
So,
love that.
What did you just say?
I will say it
good
again.
thing.
Horace Hogan has lost the 1-on-4 handicap falls count anywhere, no DQ, Texas Hold'em death match, I Quit match by 3 count.
by 3. He won an I Quit match by 3 counts.
No, he lost. He lost a
Okay.
handicap match, a Falls Count Anywhere match. It was also no DQ. Texas Death Match. So he has a chance to count to 10, to stand up, and it's also an I Quit match. He didn't say I quit. They didn't give him a chance to 10. They pinned him in 3. What the heck? WCW under Vince Russo, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway.
That was the most random
Also,
info we got.
you know what the most unrealistic thing about the whole thing is?
What?
Hogan losing.
Oh, it's Horace Hogan. Come on.
It's still Hogan.
True. But, dude, Vince Russo hated Hogan. I know I'm on tangent right now, but he hated the Hogans. Anyway, in the 69, we have a championship contender right here. In the 69, for Redline Racing, it is Levi Strutz, who walks into here with, I think, like a 28-point deficit to the top of the table. He's kind of considered an outsider for this championship, even if he was on even ground, because he's not a very good speedway racer. So we'll see if he can pull off the impossible.
In the 77 for Sly Racing with the prime sponsorship is JJ Henson. There is some news, in fact, coming out of here. He is going to get a full-time ride in Bum Car next season, as he has definitely proven himself throughout here. He is also second place in the point standing and is looking here to defeat Brian Lee Nelson in the final today for this race.
He is down by 10 points. We'll see if he can make the comeback. Meanwhile, Jason Reitler for Interstate Racing in that 78. He's actually had quite a solid season. One at Daytona has been pretty consistent ever since. He's still a free agent, mostly because I'm having some issues. We're having some issues hearing from Interstate Racing in terms of their contract situation, but that's beside the point. Jason Reitler has had a great season for himself. You know who hasn't had a great season for themselves? Autumn in the 79 for Running Bandit Racing. She's been fired. She will not be returning back to the team next year. In fact, she will be shot out of a cannon into Gig Harbor's harbor. Man.
Man, nice.
By the
You're
way,
closing our
that's a little
location.
violent.
Thanks, Brian.
you guys are gonna have to carry on without me. Unfortunately, my Wi-Fi is starting to cut out on me, so I will have to...
Reset the Wi-Fi. Just be here, please. No.
My Wi-Fi is like it's shut off.
Reset
right
the
now.
router.
I can still hear you
Load
just
down
fine. So.
cellular data, bro.
Yeah, no, like everything's like freezing on my end.
Oh
Just
man.
reset the router. Turn it off for a minute and then turn it on.
Plus, it's almost 2:30. I am exhausted, and I have. stuff I
Welcome
gotta
to
do
my
tomorrow.
life, Savage.
Well, let's get on with this one. Ember Stev is part-time in the Red Bull Racing 84. Shamrock D&Q this one, but still a solid performance, especially considering
Failure.
the equipment. Oh, okay, failure. Your championship leader coming into this race. He's got a 10-point gap over the rest of the contenders. Brian DeBeast for Beast Racing. We'll see if he can clinch up that championship. Everett in the 89 for Running Bandit Racing. Lego Machine, that car is still beautiful 2 years later. Matthew Schwager also comes in here today with an opportunity to win a championship, albeit he's on the outside looking in. He's going to need to have a great race for Interstate Racing in the 95. Gavin Graves in the 98 for Beast Racing. It's confirmed he's already leaving the team, so we do not care. Meanwhile, Brock, who has the most wins this season in Bum Truck, but inconsistency killed him when he needed it. And unfortunately, he will not be contending for a championship, but still 3 wins. He's had a very solid
News
season.
too. He will also get a full-time ride in Bump Car next season.
And Jay is a coward. All right. 42 trucks. Oh, boy.
How many laps?
50.
50 laps.
I might be
Decide.
unable to commentate for a few minutes because I have a cat that will not stop being annoying.
Well, tell Jasper to get in the goddamn truck.
It's not Jasper.
Well, tell Jasper to get the cat inside the truck.
Is it Brock,
What?
bro?
They're not a registered driver.
They are now.
No. This one's traumatized enough, thank you very much.
That's nice. Anyway, coming into
If anything,
practice
I'm
for
putting
the
the kid in there.
final time here in Bumtruck. And it's going to be Reese's Johnson on top of practice. Followed by Robert, Luna, Dyson Vacuum, Brock, Gavin Graves, Haha, Breeze, Cruzel, Whitman, P8. Cool B and Shadow Beckman rounds out the top 10. Fizz is P12. Not a whole lot. And where's the championship contenders at? Leo's P15.
Bottom 20s.
JJ Henderson P22. That's not going to be good enough to win a championship. I hate to break it to you. Oh, Sam Stockton dead last. Brian DeBeast P34. Levi Strutz P31. Oh no, Matthew Schrager P32. What is happening, ladies and gentlemen? The championship
Gonna be wide open today, man.
Anyone,
my God.
anyone in that has a chance.
Yeah.
Oh,
Again,
but
it's gonna be
guys,
crazy.
Well, what?
we're just talking about practice here.
What the? He's back from the
Oh,
dead.
Speak of the devil, by the way.
Huh?
Jasper just came into my room and scared off the cat that was bothering me.
Oh, well, womp womp. Did you tell
That's
again?
another reason why I
Tell
got
Jasper to
modifiers
get
as
in
well.
the car.
Exactly.
Jasper, where did Jasper finish in practice? Actually, I think he had a pretty good. Where is Jasper? Am I blind?
30.
30th.
That's a pretty good practice for Jasper.
Somewhere.
Meanwhile, Gavin Graves goes P1 in qualifying. I think so far they're not having. I don't think they've laid down the second lap. JJ Henderson P9. Oh, buddy, the championship is wide open because of Leo's P3. Chat, I'm having a heart attack.
I know, but you're at P21.
Oh, I don't care.
Well, that's
care.
not. Well, that's not.
Official, no.
That's
No.
not the, and that's also not the commentator. That's the driver. Two different people.
Absolutely, Brian the Beast. I've heard reports, actually, never mind, we'll talk about it in a minute, as Robert's going to go pole position, JJ Henderson P3 with Everett in between them. What the heck? Shadow Beckman, Brock, Leo, there he is, P6, Haha Breeze, Brian the Beast, there you go, steps up his game. Dyson Vacuum, Adelaide rounds out the top 10. Nathan, Caden Euler, Ember Estevez, Laney, Gavin Graves, Jim Nelson, Fizz, Mama Beast, Matthew Schmishman, and Levi Strutz rounds out the top 20. Where is the rest of your championship contenders? Matthew Schwager, P33. He's selling. Guys, he's selling the championship even though he doesn't have much of a shot at it. Travis Martin, dead last, by the way, in bump and run equipment. You know, teammate of Fizz. But JJ Henderson, P3. However, Brian the Beast being P8. Here's the thing. If Brian the Beast just finishes top 10, the championship is Red Rover, Raggy, apparently. But Red Rover, it's all over if Brian finishes top 10. Unless JJ Henderson wins, then Brian would have to finish like top 5.
Okay.
The pressure.
That is a dangerous set, right? We're just hoping for great racing today. That's the whole goal.
So we have all 4 commentators still, correct?
I guess so.
I'm like.
Now, who
I'm
will
out.
be?
You are forced to stay
Who's
here in the
going
booth
to
until
be
the end, until this checkered flag
Happy
flies.
in this hour.
Yeah, who's going to be happy in the hour for the final time this season, boys?
Travis Martinson, really happy.
Travis went from
goodness.
last to first. Okay.
Anyways,
I'm,
here we go.
I'm half asleep right now.
Reese's, Mason, Dyson Vacuum,
Stay in this
Isabel,
booth until the
Leo
flag flies.
P6, 0-1, JJ Henderson, Robert, and Brock. Let's see here. Where's your championship contenders? Fizz P18. He needs a win regardless. Where's Brian the Beast P27, Matthew Schrager P28. Oh no. Levi Strutt's
You finished behind
P35.
Samuel Stockton.
I
Wow.
boys, I got one question for you.
Yeah, what was that?
Yes.
Who's winning this race?
I'll let these two knuckleheads go.
Okay, I'll go first. Cause we gotta call out the curse. We cannot pick a slide racing truck to win today, nor hate on nobody else today. You know what? Today it's all about praise and give. What's it? Praise and gifting. You know what? Cause that's what God wants. All right. So today, my vote on who's gonna win today is gonna be Robert in the number 8 today.
I like that pick.
Well,
Alright.
rest in peace, Robert. Anyways, seeing I also have the curse, I'm choosing JJ Henderson.
Well, there's the
God will
double middle
prevail.
fingers right there.
I was going with the other side of the coin, but I was
God
going
will
to go with
prevail.
another one of the championship contenders. Give me that 88 to win on a non-short track.
That would be interesting. I'm going to go with Brock. Brock's got a lot of speed, and I think he can do it. But let's head over to the back of the pack and figure out who do we want to go from the front to the back. Excuse me, back to the front.
Well, I already see my
Okay.
pick.
I got my pick. I got my pick. Ready?
What's up, Sam?
Shocker. Cooper Lee Nelson.
Whoa.
That's who I'm going with today.
I thought he was going with himself, to be honest.
I
No,
thought
it's
about it,
curse,
but I
remember?
remember what God and what I said earlier. Can't forget that.
I have two options here. Do I
Okay.
curse my own cat, or do I curse Sam? That's a simple option. I'm gonna curse Sam. I choose Sam to go from the back to the front.
I feel like we're really doing bad analysis right now, but okay.
It's just teaming up with Slide Racing to make sure he does not win today.
I'm
That's what
actually
this
going to
is.
make a good pick. Give me Zyler.
Oh, you
Oh
pain. I was going to
No.
take that.
no, that would have been
It's
my.
an easy layup.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna be honest, Cody. That would have been my choice if I were due to an actual pick. So if I didn't have a curse. Thank you, Sam, for giving me that. Just kidding.
Chat, I'm going with the Valvoline machine. I'm going for Luna, especially because you won at Michigan, and Michigan's pretty similar to Auto Club. All right, but who's going to go from the front to the back? Sam?
Yeah. Again, I think just feel was it front back today? I think it's gonna be steady even throughout the front.
So he chooses negligence. Okay.
All right,
He chooses nobody.
I am gonna choose Robert to go from the front to the back.
Okay. Savage?
I-
There's two very obvious options here. Which one do you want to take?
I'm gonna take. I don't know who to. I mean, I'm gonna take Haha Breeze.
What the hell? What are we doing? Okay. We have Everett on the front row. We have Shadow Beckman behind him, who have some of the worst looks in history. Give me Everett. He's a short track guy, not a speedway guy.
I picked the short track guy to win, so that's why I'm not picking the short track guy to drop to the back. I'm picking the guy who is unproven in that 66 car.
Fair enough. All right, I got a big question. Final question here. Who is your pick to win the championship?
Yeah.
Just
I'll
gonna.
be honest. I gotta rep my boy. Even though I've been praising other people, at the end of the day, you gotta go with what's close to your heart. So I gotta go with JJ Henderson.
Shamwell?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go Leo on this.
Okay. As trucks are moving here, but we're still going to continue yapping because that's all we do. Savage?
I'm going Brian DeBeast.
You're going to take the man who's leading the championship going into the race.
I mean, remember, I picked him to win. So if
True.
I didn't pick him to win the championship,
Wait, yeah, that's not how math works.
That would be wrong. Your math would not be math then, coded.
My
that's
pick.
why.
I'm very frustrated because Sham took my pick. I'm repping Leo.
Oh, dang.
Here's why. You look at JJ Henderson. You look at Brian the Beast. The top two guys. It's a speedway. Those two have struggled on speedways. I did, yes. Leo is an accomplished speedway racer, by far the best speedway racer in this championship hunt. I think it's going to be Leo. Yes.
Anyways, who's ready for
I just gotta think. I think Brock can also play a significant role in this to help out upon that bottom line early in this race.
Yeah.
I could just see Brock. Don't count out him being a factor within this race to help out JJ Henderson today.
That's not what's happening.
Oh yeah, last time here in California, which was for Lumcar, we had a caution on the last lap.
That's true. Well, we are going to be crowning a champion, boys, because we are racing. Going 3 wide immediately. JJ Henderson's going for the lead.
JJ Henderson knows he needs to go and go now.
Was the curse cured?
Again, yet JJ Henderson has got to make as much time up as possible and get away from Brian the Beast. He's got to get as many spots up ahead as possible.
Well, he needs to get
Sure,
that bonus
yeah,
for laps
yeah,
led,
yeah.
but he's not going to get it because here comes Ha Breeze on past.
Haha saying ha to your championship battle.
And
Yeah,
Ha
lap
Breeze
number
is going to
one,
take
Ha-Ha
that
Breeze.
lap.
And it's time
As
for
we turn
our
on our
best friend.
And the better cautions mod. Here we go.
Screenshots.
Screenshots.
Let me tell you about my best friend.
There we go.
Anyways, this will be a fun one.
Looking at this screenshot, I see a lot of trouble happening. So let's pray we can make it through this corner.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
we
swear to God.
Here comes Nathan getting aggressive. Ember Estevez, have we wrecked in the back yet?
Here comes Fizz.
Oh, we're 4 wide. Championship implications,
Okay,
4
yeah.
wide.
That's up on the
We're gonna
high
be
line by
four
Fizz.
Charlotte
wide.
Gilker, they settle it.
Wow. Oh, we got problems over here. Matthew
Yep,
Smithson, please keep it clean.
How are we?
Mixing a ping pong ball over there.
Who turned on the NASCAR Heat Evolution physics?
Here comes Fizz. He's in a must-win scenario. And he's trying to make his best effort. He's got Cohen pushing him. Massive help.
Also, look at the difference in where the 43 was running before Fizz came back and now.
Yeah, yeah. Fizz is an absolute talent. However, it's not going to stop Cohen from trying to send it down on the low line. Here comes Cohen. Oh, we're stacking up, having contact. Problems.
Uh-oh. Almost 4 wide. We sort that back down to 3 as quick as humanly possible.
Jason
Thank
Reitler
God.
and Leo nearly made contact.
Yeah, that is not good. Leo and JJ Henderson next to each other, that's not needed. They need to possibly work together a little bit. Matthew Smithson's coming up through the pack. Look at, he's cooking right now.
And Isabel's cooking too.
The high line is killing them, shoving all those championship contenders back. We see Brian the Beast now on that low line. He's going to
Also-
make up significant ground.
We knew who you meant, by the way, when you said Smithson. You knew you meant Spiga.
Oh, did I say Smithson?
You said Smithson,
Oh,
yeah.
I did. My bad.
We knew who you're talking about, though.
But
Smithson
look-
is doing good, though. Smithson is doing well.
Yeah, he is. But here comes Nathan for the race lead. Oh,
That's
Lord.
right, Pack.
Oh, we have championship implications. 4 wide.
Oh,
Oh, they're wrecking ahead. There they. Oh my, Caden Euler.
Hard. Head on to the outside
Oh,
wall.
there goes Dyson
Oh,
Vacuum. Mama Beast
Ladies
is in it.
Adelaide.
and more involved.
Jeez Louise,
He
man.
drives away from that.
Euler.
He
I
drives
just
away
hope
from that.
seven's
Holy
all
hell.
right. I I just hope the 7 doesn't have any
He's
permanent damage.
they're all driving. They're all driving.
Yeah, Jasper
You never
Wow
know.
got
I
some
just
damage in
went
that
right
one too. It's going to be a race back to the line. Who's going to be able to get there first in the lead? It is Nathan.
You never know if they're hurt or
Follow
not.
up by Cohen.
Look at these cars back here. Mama Beast.
He might be fine now, but he might be hurt later after that one.
Heartbreaker for Mama Beast.
Dyson Vacuum too, man. He's had a lot of bad luck this season. Laney coming in here with a chance to win, and, well, Red Rover, that's all over. Adelaide involved in it pretty good. Jasper Wow, of course, found himself into this wreck as well, as per usual.
That's not
For once, Jasper Wow did not cause it.
yeah, I am surprised on that.
Man, what
Jasper
an
was an
impact.
innocent bystander here too, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm just scared to see what speed they went.
It started from up here. It started way
Well,
up here.
remember, and we talked about this during the open race, we lowered the speeds of the engines because they wrecked so much and it was getting dangerous last time here at California. So, let's see here. It looks like Robert maybe does a little bit of punting on Everett. Oh,
Yeah.
but also looks like, oh, what?
Oh.
My goodness.
I want to see if Jasper saved that.
Yeah, he
I
did.
think he did.
I think he might have just tapped.
I'm trying to figure out how did this wreck even end up happening.
Forward.
Contact. Everett gets pushed up into Kane. Kane was already
And
made
also-
contact though.
Yeah, he was already getting kind of hit by Dyson, and the Dyson just right rears him.
Oh. Dyson really should have backed out, but chose not to.
But might I add,
What's up?
they also were 4 wide.
Well, yes.
So to be
Thank you. Jasper Wow here, who I think Dyson Vacuum comes down into. Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh.
And then trouble behind
Twisted Sister.
on a truck.
I just was just in Air Force.
Just oh boy.
Just forgot.
Ram jam. Oh my.
Oh,
Also-
no.
On my end, I timed that perfectly.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, Oh, Levi Strutz was close to getting into this wreck. Championship implications right there.
Went to the apron because Lucan almost chopped him.
Yeah.
Some of these drivers are going to need new pairs of pants by the end of the day.
Well, some of them are not going to be in the race anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dyson
Laney.
Vacuum.
Laney, wrong place, wrong time.
I would say
Yeah.
a lot of drivers are done after that one.
Sorry
Let's
about
take a
that.
look. On the onboard view with Dyson Vacuum here. Turns down. Yeah, Kane pushing up tight, and then he just right rears him.
And then
Oh, he just
Oh,
pulls
did-
down into traffic.
it didn't look like the wheel turned at all.
I mean, I know there's no tape on the wheel, but they definitely did.
Oh no, he did. Yeah, I see it now. Yeah.
And then
He
yeah,
definitely.
I think because
He may not have had a lot of steering control though.
well, yeah, and if you look here, let me God, you can see, yeah, Caden
Yeah.
kind of flips up and forces him down anyways, but still, that's when you just gotta lock it down.
Hold the brake, man.
Use your
That's
brain.
That's a rookie mistake from a veteran.
Yeah, somebody's gonna be in bum car next year.
Oh lord.
Meanwhile, we got 5 cars no longer with us here. Adelaide, Laney, Dyson Vacuum, Kane Euler, and Mama Beast. Out early in
Sucks
this
for
one.
them, but we had to go on without them. The show must go on.
Yeah. Meanwhile, oh wow, I think Haha Breeze may have pitted, and he did
Yep.
pit. I don't exactly know why he
And
pitted. He
they-
had a good
he
car.
also pit for damage, which is obvious, seeing that truck no longer looks absolutely destroyed.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what's going on here. Let's take a look at your top 10. Currently, it is Nathan P1, followed by Cohen, Matthew Smithson, Jason Reitler, Ember Steves, Fizz, Robert, Charlotte Gilker. Then you got Everett, who's managed to keep himself up here. And then Brian the Beast rounds out the top 10. He's currently in a position to clinch the championship.
Just
Oh, boy.
needs a top 10 and it's all over.
Brian, I'm gonna be so serious with you. I'm falling asleep in my chair over here.
Well, don't worry. We'll be going green this time by. Does that help?
I'm falling asleep during green as well.
Do you not remember what happened
Well,
about a couple months ago when I fell asleep during the race in my chair?
Well, get a good nap, begin dreaming about the Bass Racing League. I do it every night now. That's crazy meat, right?
That's crazy.
Nah.
Right?
That's
I think you actually
crazy.
put the Bass Racing League into my head by because I was in the call still.
No, I'm genuinely.
It's all good, man.
I
If
don't
you
want
need
to
to
fall.
sleep, go sleep.
I've been up all day, on my feet
Sleep.
all day. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry to leave you.
It's okay, man.
I'll make
You're
it
out.
work.
It's all good. Your best chance at winning just wrecked out, so.
Yeah.
One minute. I'll make your trip down the stairs quicker.
What? You just pushed him down the stairs, bro. He still has his headset on, dude. What the heck? You just shoved him down the stairs.
As we are green flag racing this time right, Cohen
Anyways.
with a good start and off the line with to the race lead.
Oh my, they're trying to go for.
We'll go three wide down the
3 wide, like 20
Great.
rows deep, chat, even though that's not possible with this.
chat. We got a problem here.
I'll pay savages medical to spawn. Anyways,
Oh my goodness, Matthew Smithson, Nathan, everyone's trying to fight for the lead going down in the turn 3. 3 wide all over the place. Matthew Smithson's going to be the one who comes out on top of all of it.
2, 3, maybe even
Bit
4
shocking, I would say.
back.
Oh, but
But
look at the push
not
Ember
have to
Steves has.
grab.
Oh my
Yeah, that's
lord.
Great train. GG, it's over.
Everett now trying to make his move down Amber Steves. Trying to make his move down on the bottom line.
Oh, hello, Reese Johnson.
Reese Johnson contact.
Oh,
Bumps Amber
O'Reilly.
Auto punt. Ow.
That's funny. Alright. JJ Henderson now back up here.
Oh, JJ Henderson, championship implications. He's got a run going. Where is this other championship rivals? They're back here wrinkling dinkling. Oh, they're almost wrecking off the corner.
Here.
Oh,
Brian
Fizz. There's Matthew Smithson. There's Fizz. There's Brian the Beast. All right there in that one area. Oh, but JJ Henderson got sent by Robert.
3 wide.
Well, he's got 5 racing teammates to come back him up. Brock and Sam.
I don't know how much they're going to be able to help him.
I'm more scared
Sam
of
was
what's
talking
happening
up here.
behind these guys. It looks like they're trying to go 4 wide back there.
They are. They're like the 5 rows deep. What is going on? Send.
Oh my God, bro.
They have kept it alive. Matthew Smithson's still alive. Excuse me, Master Schwager. Schwager's alive. Holy crap. Can we keep it clean? Please. I beg of you. Oh, Brian the Beast is way back here selling his championship.
Uh-oh. It's okay.
And he's getting punted by Zyler now. Oh, dude, Brian's going to the back. And, oh, Jasper, yeah, I think it's,
Let him race until the leaders get there.
Okay.
Or get closer.
Well,
Yeah.
be lap traffic. Make the race interesting.
We need as much money as we can get over here, okay?
Meanwhile, 0-1 got a great run on the high line. He's going to try launch off and come at P1. He's got to run down the front stretch on Gavin Graves, who's found his way up into the lead. Got some 3 wide action going on behind. What is going on? Reese Johnson's pushing down, getting aggressive.
Brock with the phenomenal. Wow, JJ cutting down into the low line pass. 60. Man, what a move that was by JJ Henderson right there.
Here comes Mason Down on the low line, he's got a run going for himself. He's also going to take full advantage. And go
Do
on
not
past. Here
believe
comes
him.
Brock. Here comes J.J. Henderson. Meanwhile, are we alive back here? We are. What
All right,
is...
about
What?
half.
Here we
They
go. We
have
got
about
some
half track
championship
for Lakeland
contenders with each
Jasper.
other.
Championship implications as we go. Levi Strauss trying to make his move, followed up by Brian the Beast.
And Matthew
He
Schwager's
is,
right there.
yeah, he is.
But
Did not
as...
fully commit to that.
Yeah, but as it stands, J.J. Henderson is winning the championship. He's doing it right now,
Big
P4, and
news,
he's ahead of this pack that's behind him. That has
bro.
Fizz and Leo in it.
Look at the 22, bro. I don't know, Sham. You're right, bro. Okay, enough of that.
So why did the curse not work?
Owen 1's
My
going
God, almost
backwards.
died.
Here comes J.J. Henderson trying to make the move for P3. Owen 1's trying to hold it around the outside. Here comes Everett. Got a massive push on him. Here comes Mason. Everett down to the inside, sending it 3 wide in the turn 3.
Oh wow, 3 wide for championship implications.
I
0-1 just punted by
Brian.
JJ Henderson, but Everett just punt JJ Henderson up onto that high line. Championship implications indeedly implied here.
This cat is
Oh.
being so needy. I might need to jump my way out the booth.
The race and J.J. Henderson's going backwards. He just got passed by the bump and run duo. Here comes Fizz. He needs a good finish, man. I'm telling you. He can do it. He's got anger in his eyes, man. I remember talking to Fizz this week, and he looked pissed off, and he looked ready to do something about it this week. However, he just got sent by Haha Breeze, so clearly he ain't doing enough. Brock to the race lead.
Where's Jasper currently so I could justify parking the truck yet? Not yet. Yeah, but like until up 24 hour.
I don't like cutting it too close. Oh, 4 wide. Leo's involved. Leo's 4 wide for Leo. Championship
That's
implication.
right.
His teammates pushing up in the Robert.
Oh my God, how did they not wreck there? That is absurd.
They're being smarter than they were last time around here, because
Park
I think
Jasper.
Leo
Park
would have been
Jasper.
dead. DQ the 58. Bye-bye, you go. 3 wide back here, but it's going to be Brock who's pulling away from Gavin Graves. Haha Bree's got a run going for himself. Mason, who we don't know his current free agent status, but he could be doing something fun next year. We'll figure it out. 3 wide. Matthew Schwager's up here now. 4 wide. J.J. Henderson's going to hit Matthew Schwager.
Oh my
I'm gonna
God,
be shocked if
Sam,
this
get
ends
down.
horrible.
Sam, get down. Okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
he's almost.
Sorry,
Oh,
I'm not
Sam almost
supposed
just
to
got
be
turned
biased.
off the bumper of 0-1.
I would have laughed, but also cried
Sorry,
at
I'm
the
not
same
supposed to be
time.
biased. I'm sorry, Brian.
Yeah, you gotta calm down. Oh, what is
Oh my
Everett
God.
doing? Everett just planted his rear end right into Cruz L. Whitman,
Tried to
and
park it on the apex, but that
I
was the
I
worst
think he just
decision
slammed on the
ever.
brakes. That's what it looked like.
Yes.
He just brake tested me.
He's brake testing. 4 wide back behind. Championship implications
Oh,
again.
oh no.
Teammate, that's a teammate wrecking Fizz. Teammate just wrecked Fizz and Matthew Schwager into the wall. Are you kidding me?
Oh, and goodbye, Sam.
Caution. Caution is out because Travis Martinson just wrecked his teammate who's trying to race for a championship. That's got to be one of the most boneheaded moves I've ever seen in my life.
I think Sam forgot the door was open.
Meanwhile, what is going on? Brock's going to take us back to the yellow flag, but Haha Breeze, I think, just pulled out a P2. What just happened there?
What happened?
Matthew Schwager, championship implications. These two were the biggest long shots to be able to win the championship here. And I think it's over. That's definitely over. Fizz got significant damage, man. Matthew Schwager's got damage. Gotta be one of the most boneheaded decisions I've ever seen. You wreck your teammate. Your teammate's racing for a championship, and you just wrecked him.
Yeah, Brian, I gotta make my way out the booth. I'm sorry, but see you later. Anyways, cannonball!
Hey man, I gotta be really quiet now. I got yelled at.
Haha. Uh, Travis Martinson just sends it on his teammate and just wrecks Fizz and Matthew Schwager going to the wall. I mean, there, you got to ask some questions. He couldn't play the team game here. I don't exactly
No,
see what he was thinking.
no, he couldn't, and just cost him league championship reputations.
He just pushed tight up the track. He could have given more room or, I don't know, backed out, but instead decided that to sacrifice his teammate, the one who's fighting for a championship.
Gavin Gray pitted.
Wait, Gavin Gray's pitted, yeah, from second place. What is he doing? Fizz and Matthew Schwager also in pit road. Don't really know what.
This is the top 10.
Well, our current top 10 is looking like Brock, Haha Breeze, Jim Nelson, Mason. Then it goes to Reese's Johnson rounding out the top 5. Isabel, Sam Stockton, Coolby, that kid Flaky rounds out the top 10.
What's the championship implications?
Currently, it is all JJ Henderson. Actually, no, it's not. It is Brian the Beast.
Yeah.
10 points back.
I mean,
Levi
JJ.
Strutz is in the way as well, but JJ needs to separate that points gap even more as we're coming up to halfway.
Yeah, he's got half a race, to do his best on this final stretch. He's gonna do his best.
Is he? What is he going to do? Is he going to do his best?
I mean, he has to. Nothing short of it. How about Brock, though? Is he in it at all?
Brock is not in the championship hunt.
Okay, he was a couple races ago. That's what I remember from.
Well, yeah, he used to.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. I also have to say, really quiet. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I know. That's what you said.
Okay.
Matthew Schwager. We'll see if Fizz and Matthew Schwager, they look to have repaired their cars pretty good. We'll see if they can get them back out there and try and make a move for the win here. Because that's what both of them need at this point. They need to get some points made up. Shout out, by the way, this Red Bull Racing back here. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Leo P25, it's not going to be enough. He needs 23 positions, and he doesn't have 23 positions going for him right now.
No, he does not. But the big battle is going between JJ and Brian, and JJ needs to step up his game. Plain and simple.
Well, none of them have led laps yet, so the gap is still 10 points. JJ needs to beat him by 10 positions. We'll see if he can lock in and get it done. I believe we're going to be going green halfway at the exact halfway point as well. We'll see. I'm pretty sure lights out should be on the pace car. Excuse me, right here, right now, and it is. I don't feel like sitting here. Here we go.
All right.
The pace truck is going to be going by this time by. Oh, Mason's having an issue just getting into line, apparently. I don't know what he's doing. But it's going to be 2 Chevys out in front. It is going to be Brock and Haha Breeze. But for the most part, we're watching out. Where's JJ Henderson? He's going to be on the outside. So is Brian the Beast. But Levi's going to be on the inside. And Leo's also on the inside. Massive implications right there. Pace truck is going to be off this time here. It's going to be Haha Breeze and Brock leading us to the flag with Jim Nelson and Mason back behind him. Let's go back. Green flag racing. And immediately, what is going on? This is not how you make a restart, but apparently it is how we do it in our world, because we're already 4 wide coming off of a restart. 4 wide still. Isabel's going to use her experience to back out. Meanwhile, Reese Johnson got a run out of absolutely nowhere. I don't know where he got that from. He's going to get a massive lead. Actually, not massive lead, but just a massive run in general. Here comes Sam Stockton. And, oh, I thought we wrecked back here. I saw a bit of a gap, and I thought somebody ate it, but they did not. And it is Sam Stockton who's going to lead a lap here. He's got 0-1 behind him, Jim Nelson. He's going to move up to block off Jim Nelson, but I think he's going to leave vulnerable to 0-1. 4 wide yet again. Oh, they're going to be 4 wide down the backstretch. It looks like Brian DeBeast has made his way up here with the help of Leo, a championship contender. Not what you want to see if you were Brian DeBeast, but he's getting blocked off and covered by Levi Strutz, who's also a championship contender. Oh, and Isabel just got punted straight up the racetrack. What is going on? 0-1 has found himself to the race lead. And now here we come. Here they come. Oh, Leo, don't you dare think about going 4 wide. I was about to say, if you go 4 wide, that would have been insane. Speaking of insane, what is happening? They're making contact. We're having problems. But Robert's going to be able to get through it all, and he's going to move up to P2. Meanwhile, it doesn't look like the damage on Fizz and Matthew Schwager are going to be too severe. They still can have a chance at this one, as J.J. Henderson is going just straight up backwards right now. But Levi Strutz finding himself P3. But Brian DeBeast is going to look down to the inside. And here comes Travis Martinson, who's just screwing everything up for everyone, even his teammate. Oh my gosh, Travis, no. Travis, no. What is he doing? Travis nearly just murdered Brian DeBeast and Levi Strutz. They made contact. Nearly did a stupid. Travis Martinson is getting way too aggressive for someone who's taken out his teammate who was a championship contender. Meanwhile, Robert and 0-1 side by side, but Robert's just going to breeze right on by. Take that lead gladly. And looking back here, Matthew Smithson, Travis Martinson, everyone clearing up, clearing out, trying to make their way forward. 4 wide again. And these are with J.J. Henderson and Leo. JJ's making contact with Leo, going to take him up into Cohen. We may be wrecking. We may be wrecking. No, we're not. They are not wrecking, but massive L for J.J. Henderson and Leo, who I think J.J. Henderson just put Leo into Cohen there, and it screws them both over. I know you're championship contenders, and you're racing each other for every little point that you can, but you got to work together and play the team game. Travis Martinson, who has not been playing the team game, has made his way up into P2. Or is at least looking to. I mean, the brains on some of these guys is not very big. But look at that. Matthew Schwager's worked his way up, but Brian DeBeast has just been consistently right there outside the top 10. He's so close to where he should. Not should be. Or probably for the team, yeah, where he should be. But where he could be to clinch the championship. Reminder, top 10 for Brian DeBeast. Wins himself a bum truck championship, and he's going to get aggressive. Send it 3 wide on Brock and Isabel. 3 wide down into turn number 1. And Isabel's going to pull through the central area line there. And it's going to make that work and actually screw up Brian DeBeast a little bit. He's got his teammate Ember Estevez right there behind him giving a push. But that kid Flaky's going to say, screw you. Bye-bye goes your push, because she's going up to the high line there, nearly making contact up here. And meanwhile, 0-1 has worked his way up to the lead. Taking a look throughout the pack, Fizz is back here still. There's Matthew Schwager, there's Leo, and Levi Strutz working together, which they kind of need to. Never mind, they're going to send each other 4 wide, down into turn 1. Not good, not good. With Matthew Schwager, 3 championship contenders, but they're going to keep it clean again. Holy crap. We've been 4 wide so many times we could have been taken out a championship contender, but they really have done a good job of just not wrecking each other. And that's what a good championship contender does. Not whatever the heck Travis Martinson has done, because he's identified himself as enemy number one. This man is struggling just to keep the car straight anymore, man. It's not good. Not good performance by him today, but I guess he's got a top 5 going for him, so all is forgiven, right? Even if it's screwing over your teammate. Brian the Beast, however, is still in a position where he clinches this championship as the laps wind down. Where is JJ Henderson? He's selling in the back right now. P26. That's not going to win him no championship. He's back here fighting the Cooper Lee Nelsons of the world and just got punted by Cooper Lee Nelson. Matthew Schwager going backwards as well. Not too good for that 95. He needs to step it up and get it in gear, dude. Oh, they're punting each other back here. Cohen just got punted by Jim Nelson. No love lost back here. I'm telling you what. But Reese's Johnson's having a very impressive performance trying to break up this Beast Racing 1-2 that's happened. And oh, speaking of breaking up, Leo just absolutely sent one in there. He's got a massive run. He's going forward. He's trying to make something work. Like I said, he's my championship prediction to win this whole championship because of his his speedway acery. However, up here at the front, Reese's Johnson, Gavin Graves, there's still a battle to be had. And Gavin Graves making it work. Here comes Brock on Reese's Johnson in the 5. We're going to be coming up to 15 laps to go this time by, and Gavin Graves has found himself in the race lead. Meanwhile, Fizz is just stuck back here. Matthew Schwager, I think, is just going backwards. That damage is really, really giving him problems now. JJ Henderson's also back here. P23, he needs to stop dilly-dallying and getting up forward now. Because Brian the Beast is just making that truck work right now. Top 10 is in his future at the moment. As Leo's going to try. He's trying his best to get the dub. But so far, you can't do anything when the 88, every move you make, every pass you make, the 88's also following you through and also making those passes. There's just nothing you can do. Brock's going to go in for the race lead here. Down to the inside. And that's a pretty solid move, but Gavin Graves fighting it around the outside. Everyone's lined up, trying to race each other. Trying to do something for each other right now. Helping each other out. Pushing each other out of the way. Leo's been shoved out of the way. Sent by Robert, who is Brian DeBeast's teammate. That's going to earn some brownie points with the boss. As Brian DeBeast looking to the inside of Jason Reitler. Jason Reitler couldn't get down because of Robert being right there. It's going to open the door. Here comes Brian DeBeast. Meanwhile, the pack is kind of separated out a little bit here. Nobody's sending it 4 wide anymore, thank the heavens. And Brian is going in for what some would say is a kill shot. Down to the inside of Leo as Robert's just bullying people out the way ahead of him. But Leo's got a nice run through the central line, passing by Gavin Graves. Now Isabel's slotting in actually behind Brian the Beast. This would be crazy if she sent Brian on a little adventure to explore the higher lines. And she does not, unfortunately, for the championship contenders. JJ Henderson is your best shot at not letting Brian the Beast win this championship, but he currently sits P20. Under the next caution, if we get another caution, we're going to figure out why Sam isn't here. I don't remember Sam saying he had to leave. I think my Discord low-key crashed. Reese's Johnson's going to get a lap led. And that is crucial. Speaking of crucial, 3 wide for Leo, and his championship hopes are slowly going down the drain. Brian the Beast is sending it 3 wide ahead. I mean, quite frankly, it's already over. If Brian just finishes top 10, Brian, however, does not get a run there. He's just going to push Robert up forward. Here comes Leo giving a push to Brian the Beast, trying to help him. Maybe trying to send him up the track and tell him, nah. Meanwhile, Matthew Schwager and Fizz, you can see the damage is actually affecting those cars quite heavily. There's JJ Henderson still moping around here in P20. He needs to do something. And Brian is up on the high line. Oh no. Championship implications. Leo's past him. But Leo needs to beat Brian by 23 seconds. And Brian the Beast is just going to slide on to the inside. 10 to go. Actually, and Leo's going to get a run off the corner, trying to get past, but it is Reese's Johnson up there at the front. He's making good on the 5 truck. Remember, got traded from Strange Motorsports over to Speed Demon Racing just a few races ago, and he's so far impressing in that 5 truck. As Brian the Beast did not get a good run at all. Slows up the low line, screwing everybody up. However, he still ends up being the one on the low line because Gavin Graves just sacrificed himself. That's interesting. JJ Henderson's working his way forward. Here comes JJ Henderson. And oh, man. Brian's beginning to slow. Brian's beginning to struggle with the pace of his truck. He's going 3 wide now. Luna just sent him 3. Levi Strutz, who's also in this championship hunt, behind him now. Oh, and Luna could not clear because Brian got the push. That's actually going to screw over Brian because Brian's going to have to work the outside. He's running into his teammate. What is he doing? Brian the Beast is trying to sell this championship, it looks like. Because here comes JJ Henderson. Never mind. Because Shadow Beckman sent JJ Henderson up the track. Oh, they had a chance. They had it right there. If JJ Henderson can get back down, he could dethrone Brian the Beast and take away this championship from him. Meanwhile, they have hawked down Reese's Johnson. There's Noah, Lucan. These cars back here just struggling. All kind of in a line. And then the pack is reformed a little bit here. Not just a little bit, quite a bit. And JJ Henderson's just getting shoved up the racetrack. Oh, lordy. That was probably not a pleasant experience. Just gets bullied up the road. Meanwhile, this 5-car breakaway for the race lead is going to come out with Brock out in front of everyone. However, here comes Luna. Here comes Leo. And Brian the Beast is here. He makes it a 6-car pack. As we come to 5 laps to go. Brian the Beast looking for the championship. Remember, he just needs to finish top 10, and he's doing that quite well right now. He's got a top 10 run, and then some going for him. But he's going 4. They were looking to go 5 there for a second. 4 wide. 4 wide. He's reckoning the Leo, reckoning the Gavin Graves. The championship implications. Leo's going backwards now because he just got screwed over by Brian getting too greedy and sending it a little bit. But JJ Henderson's going backwards. JJ Henderson's our best chance of dethroning Brian. And it does not seem to be happening. Brock is out in front. Doing a good job so far in this one. He's getting actually quite a few laps led down. But just coming up to 4 laps to go here. This pack is basically kind of reformed up. So caution right now would be insane. That would tilt this race on its head. As Everett's got a nice run. Getting pushed by Jim Nelson. Trying to get some help. Trying to get some cars to connect up here with the front pack. I think this championship is almost Red Rover, almost over. As Brian drafts up to the 44 of Luna. Trying to catch Sly Racing and Brock up at the front. Meanwhile, they're doing something back here. I couldn't tell you what it is, but they're doing something stupid. Where is JJ Henderson? He's absolutely sold an opportunity at the championship. Totally sold. We're going to take a pause here because we're coming up to 3 to go. I think my Discord crashed. No, I just heard everything. They all left. They literally all left me. Well, that's sad. Wow. They just all left me like that, man. That's just disappointing for them because they're missing out on a great one. Brian the Beast trying to work his way up for P2 with 2 laps remaining. Brian should be able to get past Luna, but Luna's going to be able to work that high line and get a little bit of an advantage going here. They need a caution right now. And I don't think they're going to get one unless this pack causes it right now. They haven't caused anything. Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming down to the last lap of the Bum Truck season. White flags in the air and Brock's leading it. Brian the Beast is just 1 lap away from claiming a championship before even getting a race win in Bum Truck. Ironically, won 2 bum car races this season. Not 2 bum truck races. Jim Nelson, his father, is going to go right on past him too. That is irony in and of itself. Unfortunately for Sly Racing, the wrong Sly Racing truck seems to be the one that's going to win today. But it's Brian the Beast who's looking. Coming out of turn 4, that hammering you hear is the nail in the final coffin of the Bum Truck Season 2 Championship. Brian the Beast, champion of the world. Brock claims the W, followed by Luna. Brian claims a P3. That hammering is done because the championship is closed. The coffin is buried, and it's Red Rover, baby, it's all over. Insane. Brock with the dub. Where did your championship contenders place? Leo comes home P10 here. Great run for him. I mean, he did all that he could have, but there was just nothing that he could do. Levi Struts P17. Travis Martinson P22. You piece of crap. Part-time driver, lum car driver, just wrecks the championship contenders. I cannot believe that. Schwager P29. JJ Henderson did not have a good race. P31 absolutely chokes. Fizz P34 in his first race back was running good. Then he got dumped by his own teammate. Dude, insane. I cannot believe that. Race 18. Man. I don't know what to even say about that. Such a missed opportunity. I think Leo's going to end up claiming P2 in the championship, by the way. And I think maybe Levi gets P3. No, I don't think so. I don't think Levi... He's going to be close, but I don't think he gets it. No cigar for him. But Brian the Beast did everything he needed to. He just needed a top 10. He gets a P3. It was over. congratulations to Brock on his 4th win of the season. Luna with a great P2 for that team. I'm intrigued to see what her future looks like. But it is Brock with the dub. Dyson Vacuum extremely unlucky. Getting wrecked there. With that being said, thank you. This championship is over. Brian the Beast came in here the points leader. He leaves the points leader, and he's a one-time champion, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.